Tina Taylor here, licensed master trainer of neuro-linguistic programming, and I'm here in the Sunshine State of Florida in the US of A. And I'm here today to talk to you about fertility. So many people come to see me because they want to have a baby, and it's just not happening. And maybe it's not happening because medical science has given them a reason, and sometimes it's not happening and nobody knows why. Now, you may be surprised to hear me say that getting pregnant isn't just a matter of having sex or going through the motions of IVF. There are other things that need to be taken into account. And one of the things that can interfere with your fertility levels is stress. Stress can affect sperm count, stress can affect the woman's ability to conceive, and it's one of the reasons why doctors tell people, you gotta relax, you gotta forget all about it. Well, a lot of the people that come to see me say, well, it's easier said than done. Now, many years ago, when I first began working with people that wanted to have children and couldn't conceive, I remember one of my clients, one of my very first clients, a woman who was desperate to have a baby. Her and her husband had had all the tests, and medical science said he was okay, and she'd had various medical procedures. And after years of medical procedures, they said, well, it's just not going to happen. You're going to have IVF. And she was now in her early 40s. So she had the appointments and she began the IVF process. But then she freaked out and she panicked. Something happened inside her brain, and she came to see me about the panic. So I worked with her and I helped to get rid of the anxiety and the fears that she had. And she asked me to go with her to her next appointment, which I did. So I was with her while she had one of these processes. And when we came out, we went and had a cup of coffee, and she said, you know, now I know I can get pregnant. And a few months later, just 2 months later, she rang me and said, I'm pregnant. And I was amazed. And I said, wow, you've had the IVF so soon. And she went, no, I'm pregnant naturally. And this is what tends to happen. So many times when you get rid of the fears and the anxieties, and when you reconnect with something that's perfectly natural, instinctive, something your body already knows how to do, you fall pregnant. Now, a lot of people that come to see me aren't having IVF. They're just not conceiving, and medical science says there's no reason for this. Just go away and relax and it'll happen. So I'm going to share with you now something that I do with them, and you may want to follow along with me. So make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. And I'd like you to just imagine yourself in a place that you find really relaxing. Now, you may be by a beach. You may be able to hear the water flowing behind me. There's something very relaxing about being on a beach. And pay attention to your breathing. Breathing deeply and slowly. And whilst your conscious mind focuses on the beach, sounds of the waves, or wherever else you happen to be right now, your unconscious is close enough to hear me. Now, I'd like your unconscious mind to float back, way back, deep inside, and reconnect to remember everything that needs to be in place for you to conceive and have a healthy child. The right hormone levels, everything, because all that information is stored inside of you. You might not consciously know what it is, but unconsciously you know what to do. So now, as you do that, whilst your unconscious remembers and accesses all the information that's needed, I'd like you to focus on your fertile self, how would you look? Make an image just there in front of you, inside your mind. Make that clear. And now, imagine stepping inside that fertile you. Notice how that feels. And have that feeling spread all the way around your body. Now as the days ahead, as you sleep and as you dream, your unconscious will continue to focus on the changes that are needed all the way inside your mind. Now that's me for now. And if you go onto my website, www.tina-taylor.com, you'll find a free relaxation download, which will also help you go even deeper while you focus on that fertile you. Bye for now.